That sleeping dog's like. She's keeping half a neighbourhood awake.
I wanted to go and see some puppies because the whole litter was called after the Rugrats, and this particular young lady is called Lil. So I had to go and see her, and of course, me being me, we've come home with her. So she is here on home trial to see how she fits in with the boys. The boys are terribly excited, and Dover is so big and got such big paws. We're keeping her separate and just trying to introduce things slowly. She is incredibly cute. She is a Mastin mix, 11 weeks old.
Dover's doing his normal.
He does
and
that
at the gate.
Yeah, he does that at the gate when he wants to get through to us as well.
Yes.
Weird dog.
He's a little bit stressed because it's new to him, so he's drooling a lot, and this is part of his anxiety that we have to live with.
The view from this side with the nose squished through is quite something.
Yes, he did have a bit of a complaint, let's say. He wasn't impressed at all, but it's been an hour and it is getting better.
Yep. Come here, you.
She's also
Have my coffee, mate. What do you want?
vocal at being disturbed, let's say. She's already barked at Dover a couple of times.
Yep, which is good. That's what we want.
That's it.
Stand up for herself.
That's right. So there she is. Really cute. Loki just sort of like went, hello.
Do you want to play?
Yes.
Let me show you how to dig your water bowl.
Yes. It's completely different because we've brought this dog in, so the dynamic is completely different. Normally, if the dogs are outside the fence, it's a different matter altogether. Now, the reason why we have another pup or another dog, we couldn't introduce an adult dog, obviously, is because these boys need a girl. They've both been neutered, and she will be as well for her own health. That's Loki wanting to play.
No.
So it's not done. We need a girl for breeding or anything else like that, because both boys have been neutered. But they need a female in their life.
Other than me.
Other than Lillian. And we've always, since we've been in Spain, we've always had 3 dogs.
Yes. Boys, no.
And one of the dogs, Kai, who passed away nearly a year ago now, it's gone very fast.
It has.
Was like the boss. That's Dover moving the cage with his nose. Was like, Dover, come on that way, mate. Good boy. Was like the boss. But we only got her for a few days on a trial,
yes,
to see how it all works out. In the rescue centre, we've had a big discussion with them, and they've said that's fine. If it doesn't work, then the puppy's health comes first, and of course you can come straight back.
It's been a very long night.
Yes, we would like to say it was a howling success, but it wasn't. It was just howling from Freya, which is her new name, and Dover.
Yes, Dover desperately needed to get to her. Not to be nasty, but his claws are just so big and he wants to play, and I'm scared he's going to hurt her. So I had to keep her separate from him, which meant that she wasn't cuddled up to us, or like I would usually do when we introduce a puppy. I'd just go to bed, have a crate next to the bed, put my hand in, and that would be enough. In the night, you just end up sleeping like a weirdo. So instead of that, I camped out down here in the dining room on cushions that are actually for our outside bed, with a barrier up, and she was in the barbecue area in her crate. Poor thing couldn't have a cuddle. She did howl for twice in the night, but more than that in the night, I was woken up by Loki and Dover coming through to check that everything was okay. So I'm lying there camping out, and I just heard tick, 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 little paddy paws as they walked round to come, and then they'd see me and go, okay, I'll go back again. Backwards and forwards. So she howled at when we went to bed for maybe 10 minutes, not long, but she can howl. Oh boy, is it piercing. And then at about 2 a.m, she woke herself up through one of her dreams, because I was like a new baby. I woke up at every single little noise from her. When she was turning over, when she squeaked, when she turned over, when she rolled, when she was dreaming, the lot. And then she got me up at 5. She really needed to go out to do her business, which is brilliant. She woke me up, she needed to go out and do her business. So we did that. It's
nearly 7.
It's nearly 7 o'clock and it feels like midday.
Yes.
This morning Dover has had a really good snuffle with Freya, and they got on really well. Snuffle, all good, but then he wanted to play, and his paws are just so big. Come here, come back here. Yeah. So we broke it up. Everybody's settled again now.
That's it. The only one that we expected to be brilliant first off was Loki. Strangely, he wasn't.
No, I know.
So Loki hasn't been introduced to her yet. It'll be too much for both dogs, so what we're going to do is get Dover and her as pals.
Yeah.
And then...
because we know how protective Dover is of me, hopefully Dover will be protective of her. He's taken to her. He's been on, we've got like a baby gate. We've got a pallet between us and the barbecue area, and that's where she is, and he's up there licking her, and she's coming over and bouncing at him and wanting to play. So they're getting there. We really, really want this to work. We've really fallen for her. She's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. She's got a fantastic little personality. And for a tiny wee thing, she's already told the boys off. When they got too much, she woofed at them to go away, which is just amazing. So yeah, we really want this to work. So another day of working hard at it. Gently. Good boy. Yeah, be careful.
Luckily, Dover hasn't worked out that he could actually jump back if he chose to.
Yes. Well, that's a turn up. We've just put the boys outside, locked the door so that we can go in and mop. And
She just climbed this.
she's just climbed this.
I grabbed her quick, luckily, because thought she could fall back and hurt herself.
What are you like, little lady? Now we're in trouble.
Yes, we are.
This is getting harder work because somebody can climb out.
And Dover won't eat. He's too fixated.
Yes, that's his breakfast there, and he's eating his chicken foot, and that's it. He's left the rest of his kibble.
That's his food from last night as well.
I know.
Look at this.
I went to have a look at them, and one of them was called Lil, because they were the Rugrat pack. Well, I had to have Lil, didn't I? So I've got Lil. She's now called Freya. Since yesterday lunchtime.
Well, I'm not settled in much. After the panic we had seeing how this guy get on, it's been improving all day. She's just taken 2 chunks of Loki face off, fur face. Now he's getting his own back. Just keeping my eye on him. What do you think, Dover? Loki, gently, good boy.
Somebody is sulking. She's very unhappy with me because she's just had a collar put on. She's very, very unimpressed. She ran across the room, threw herself on her bed, a proper tantrum. She can't work out how to get at it with her jaw. Apart from when she's asleep, that's the quietest I've seen her.
Somebody may or may not be asleep,
Yes.
relaxed and happy.
You get that impression? My arms and legs are killing me, keeping her comfortable, but she's quite happy.
So she's definitely settling in, yes. And Loki's loving it. Maybe she was a groomer in a past life. Yeah, she goes near the sensitive bit and he's up. He seems to forget about his shoulder when he's playing. And then after he gets up and goes down and runs around, but then once he's had a sleep and his body's relaxed a bit, when he gets up, he squeals still, but not as much as he did. So he's on the mend. And this little tearaway, it's, yes, looks so vicious when they play.
The water bowl apparently is very naughty because it's empty. Doesn't live there. It lives way over there. But she's just brought it over empty and got cross with it. And the boys are just going, what?
What's she barking at? She's actually barking as well at her reflection in here.
Yes.
Right, more water. Here we go, boys. Here you go, Peggy. Be quick before she gets here. Too late.
As you can see, beautiful day today. Everybody's enjoying the warmth and the sunshine. Well, the warmth and out the sunshine. The warmth and sensible out the sunshine. What do you mean? And there's Madam, enjoying the sunshine. I'm sure she's got bigger in just a week. Cute as a button. And running rings round all of us.
Right.
You know, we've got these 2 hounds that absolutely love it outside given enough chance.
Yes.
Just here, there, everywhere.
Yeah, I thought they were in the sun actually.
I think it's a bit warm for them. Lost little legs.
Oh,
I'm guessing. No, I found her. Yes. Guess where?
She'd be, I thought she'd normally out in the sun. She'd be out in the sun with the boys, but yeah, that's her other place. Give her a little chair.
And give her maybe 2 weeks. She won't to fit on it anymore. It's tight now.
Yeah, you're growing.
Yeah, she's sleeping. She's growing.
Yes. I made you jump.
Oh, that was not nice.
Oh, sorry, little duck girl. Didn't mean to make you jump. Freya, come on. Come away. Freya, come on, away. She's so used to the neighbour's dogs barking a lot, and now she's found a voice, she's doing the same. We don't want that. We don't like dogs barking constantly for no reason. So that's something else we need to convince her that she does not want to do. We've still got these two Herberts guarding. Anyway, we better get on with some work. Get your little head out of there. Freya, no. The white pipe, you may or may not be able to see, is from the water filtration system, and we're feeding it down there, the excess, so it goes down the line. She decided it was a good thing to chew the other day, so took 5 minutes to fix. Luckily we had another connection, so now I'll put lots of blocks over the top. She's a little terrorist, but that's the thing about pups. And Loki's now trying to get in on the act. Come on, Freya. Come on, you'll get your head stuck. Exactly.
Good boy. Good girl. Good dogs.
We're starting to get some recall going now.
Yes.
Which is very good.
Yeah.
Hopefully she'll learn from Dover and not from Loki.
Please.
Yeah.
Please.
Loki's recall is absolutely really good. However, if he finds something more interesting, it's very difficult to get him to do as he's told.
Exactly.
Where Dover just does
Always
it.
comes.
Unless he's on guard duty and he's found something that he thinks is a problem.
Yeah.
And he needs to shout at.
They're both picking on Loki.
Loki, don't forget you've got a poorly shoulder still. Just because they give you some medicine doesn't mean it's fixed.
I know. It's so hard.
It is.
You want to give him the medicine so he's not in pain, but then when he's not in pain, he forgets that he's not well.
Yeah. I know.
It just means it'll take longer. He
That's
will
it.
get better. He's a healthy dog.
Yes. That's Freya gone into a new place.
Somebody has found her favourite spot. It's actually on top of the well. Because it's metal, it's reflecting heat. Do you like it there, missus? Take that as a yes.
The boys don't go on that.
No, the boys have seen it open, they don't like it, and it moves ever so slightly. Can you see? And they don't like that. She could not give a monkeys. And you are a monkey, aren't you? Yes.
Thanks for watching Tales from the Cave Side. If you like what we do, please consider subscribing if you haven't already. Drop us a like and leave us a comment. See you on the next one.